Avengers! Assemble.
Welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more Marvel Future Fight content, and I apologize, guys, for the delay on the next videos that you're going to be seeing the next couple days. Of course, real life stuff got in the way sometimes, and we were just unable to record all of our videos for this brand new Marvels update until now. But what we're going to do is we're going to post 2 videos a day for today, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then we'll be hopefully pretty caught up. We're going to be running in with all the reviews for Captain Marvel, and then of course today's video giving you an overview of the Marvels updates. Let's hop straight on into it. So of course, immediately off the bat, we got some brand new uniforms. We have 4 brand new uniforms in total. We have Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, we have Spectrum, Captain Marvel, and Nick Fury. So as we always do with these updates, let's go ahead and take a look at their skills and see what they look like, and then we'll talk about some other stuff that came along with this update. And then we'll dive into Captain Marvel's review videos right after this. So here we go. First off, Captain Marvel got a tier 4. If you didn't check out the patch video, then this is sort of your video to catch you up. But basically, she got a brand new tier 4 and a brand new uniform, and her animations are pretty nice. So let's look at them here. Her third skill here, she's going to jump up and make this star pattern on the ground, and then it's going to sort of explode everywhere. With tons of energy coming off of it, which is pretty nice, and it gives you a pretty nice amount of hits. Her second skill, she's going to sort of dive in at you and then go up in the sky and shoot like a bunch of her photon blasts at the same time, and it's just going to look like stars falling down kind of on you, which I think is a pretty cool animation. Her first skill here is insane. She just goes sicko mode and just moves faster than the eye can keep up with and just destroys the enemy. It's actually a pretty cool looking skill. But then when we move on here to her fourth skill, she's going to go ahead and just pound everything. Very similar to her old skill, except for the fact that at the very end, after she punches uncontrollably, she sends this giant photon blast with fire all over it that's actually blue because it's so hot. Destroying the enemies, and she actually does get a little bit more of a glow animation there on her fourth skill. On her fifth skill here, she's just going to phase in and out. You can barely see her, and she's going to invite Spectrum on in to deal some damage with her. So it's pretty nice that we get a little skill combo there with 2 of the characters. It's always nice. We always love to see skills that involve 1 or more characters in it. And you actually have a chance at having Kamala come in too, as you saw there. To attack with you on the 5th skill. So sometimes it'll be Spectrum, and then other times it will be Kamala. It looks like Spectrum's happening more often than Kamala, but there's Kamala, which is pretty nice. Then our tier 3 skill, they actually changed, which it's been a little while since we got a uniform that had their tier 3 skill changed. But this is what they changed Captain Marvel's to. She just goes nuclear and then starts blasting. More of like the star-looking stuff comes raining down. But at the very end, we do see her symbol imprinted on the ground. As her eyes are glowing, and we sort of see the space and stars in the background of her, which is pretty sick. And yeah, I think I like it a lot more than her old tier 3. So yeah, it's pretty nice to see that they even changed that. Then her tier 4 skill, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and pop here. She glows even more than she usually does, but this time it has like a lot of space, different looking colors other than just yellow to it. And once you combine that with the 4th skill glow, it looks pretty darn cool. I mean, she's just all around glowing like crazy at that point. Gonna eventually brighten out your screen way too much. But yeah, there's Captain Marvel's new uniform. Let's go ahead and take a look at Kamala Khan's now. I'm gonna start with the 3rd skill because it's my favorite. Goose actually comes in and starts attacking the enemy with the tentacles, of course. It's definitely my favorite skill of the update. Her 2nd skill, she brings out her fists, and it's a little generic. Her first skill, though, is pretty nice. She creates like a almost like ice, kind of like Iceman. She slides across the platform as she kicks and turns on the enemy. Her fourth skill, she jumps up and pounds them in the face a lot, and then she brings out both the double fists or a sort of Hulk smash combo there at the end, which is pretty nice, and it looks pretty cool. On her fifth skill, she calls in Captain Marvel. She does her tier 3 animation sort of as Miss Marvel Kamala Khan is sort of nowhere to be seen. And then we see Spectrum doing the same, and then she comes in and pounds the ground. So yeah, it looks like all their fist skills are pretty much the same. It's just interchangeable. And they have different attacks and whatnot. The main character that it's being used on doesn't do much, but the other characters come in and do all the damage. And then her tier 3 here stays the same, still dealing a lot of damage here, which is pretty cool. Next up here, we got the Spectrum. So let's take a look at her abilities. She's going to be a transcendent character. She's going to stay transcended, and I should have mentioned that Miss Marvel Kamala Khan also stays at tier 3, so no upgrades for either of them. Her third skill there, we got a brief look at it. She just kind of shoots you with the photon blast and then has one final blast at the end. It is not concurrent, so it doesn't just stay there. It does run out eventually. I know there's some characters that have skills where the beam sort of just stays there, like one of Thanos' old uniforms. This is not the case with her, although I think it would have been really cool. Her first skill, she does a little Blue Marvel kind of skill where she leaves like energy in the way and then hits you with it and then it explodes. On her second skill here, she phases in and out and just gives you a quick little punch, a little jab, and then comes right back out. On her fourth skill here, it's the skill that we see her using on the fifth skill with Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel, which is pretty cool. Now on the fifth skill, like I said, she's interchangeable, so now she's got Miss Marvel Kamala Khan helping her out, and then hopefully this next one we roll. Nope. Oh, let's see, Captain Marvel coming in. Nope. Again, Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. There it is. So yeah, it's going to be random there. We had 2 Kamala Khans there at one point, which is crazy. And our Transcendent stays the same. Obviously, just looks a lot cooler now with her brand new uniform. So yeah, there you go. Awesome. That's sick right there. Yeah, I heard they do not miss with the skill animations as always, and the uniforms also look really good. I'm not going to lie. Then next up is Nick Fury here. He gets his tier 3 upgrade, of course, which is huge. We're going to be talking about that a lot more. His first skill, he pulls out a shotgun, which is awesome. He slides away and then shotguns you from a distance. It's just pretty awesome. His third skill here, he shoots a giant nuke in the sky, knocks down a plane out of nowhere, and it crashes down, making an absolutely huge explosion. And talk about explosions, his second skill here, he throws like a sticky grenade, and it sort of sticks the enemy, sucking them in. He shoots that little pistol there that we do see in the trailers and the movie. His fourth skill here, he's going to come in with like his U.S. agent, government shield, whatever you want to call it, Jeep here with that's just shooting grenades and missiles upon missiles, blowing everything up in his path. Then his fifth skill here, he's going to have a shield and call in Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. And then if you do it again, I think we might get a look at Photon or Captain Marvel as well, or maybe it's just Miss Marvel. Might be just Miss Marvel, it looks like, because I'm not... Nope, there it is, Photon. Or Photon, why do I keep calling it Photon? Spectrum. And then his tier 3 skill here is my favorite by far. It's probably my second favorite skill animation from this update. He drops down like a signal for the sword ship up in the sky to go ahead and just nuke the spot he's standing on. You just see the earth, and then it just rains down fire, which is honestly really cool. And so yeah, it is random here. There we go. Now we got Captain Marvel on the fifth skill. So yeah, all their fifth skills are the same. Which is honestly smart to do. Makes it a lot easier for them, I know. And I think it's pretty cool. Some people call it lazy, but I think I kind of like it. And my only thing that I did want to praise them on too was with Captain Marvel. She does get a different uniform. Small spoiler here at the end of the movie. So I am glad, and actually I think we've seen some of it in the trailers. So it's not a spoiler at all. You see some of it. She has this look here with the sleeves, and then she has another one where it's just like really dark. And I kind of wasn't a fan of that uniform, so I'm really glad that they went ahead and gave her here the sleeve one instead, because it definitely looks a whole lot better compared to the other one. But yeah, we did go ahead and pick up Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. We will be unfortunately skipping Spectrum and Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. Haven't heard anything about them like I sort of predicted in the patch notes. they're just going to kind of fall away, kind of be forgotten for a little while because they have no room in the meta. But Captain Marvel, Nick Fury, I'm hearing all good things, so I can't wait to do some review videos for them, of course. Other thing worthy of noting is that all these uniforms are already 50% off, so this is not the huge Black Friday 50% off, but they did decide to give us a 50% off on just these uniforms. This next update, which has been data mined and leaked to be a mid-month update for Loki, which I'm very excited for. If you haven't checked out the ending of the Season 2 finale, make sure to go do that. It was great. Has me very excited. I will definitely be tier 4ing him probably day 1, day 3, depending when we get his potential. But I'll definitely be tier 4ing him immediately, so I can't wait for that. But that mid-month update that comes in about a week from Tuesday, it should be, at least, that update should have the all-out Black Friday sale where literally every single uniform is on 50%, not just the uniform options. So now that we got the characters out of the way, we're going to talk quickly about what else we got during this update. So, of course, a big, huge talk right now is with ABX and ABL. We, of course, did finally get those rewards changes. So if we take a look at them here, in ABX, now when you hit 7 million points, you get a small collection token chest. You can get a chance of 1 to 3 of these tokens. I usually get 1 or 2, but if you get lucky, you'll get 3 sometimes. At 10 million, of course, we get Mythic Uru. Then here at 13 million, you can get some more of the tokens. And then at 15 million, you can actually get the tier 3 materials here. I haven't got there yet, so I'm not sure what materials we can get. I'm usually hitting around 10 million is usually around where I'm at. As you can see here, I was 9.9 today. Then ABL has also been changed. So if we get 6 million points as well, we get the tokens. Then 8 million, we get the Uru with a chance at Odin's Blessings, which is important to note. And then we get a medium chest at 10 million points. Sorry about that. We get a medium chest here at 10 million points with the tokens. And then at 12 million, we get tier 4 materials. So yeah, it's a pretty whales game to be getting all the way up there. Today, unfortunately, is a day that I do not have a level 80 or tier 4 to do ABL. So we scored really low. But usually I'm scoring about 4 million to 6 million. So it looks like for me, I'll be getting the small collection token chest. Haven't got a medium one yet, so I don't know how many tokens it gives you. You can see a little bit of what I've accumulated here on the days that I actually did manually play it. But yeah, it's going to be really helpful for this team-up collection, guys. I'm really glad they sort of added this in, because without it, I mean, most of us weren't really making progress on this at all, just because of how crazy sort of centered it is to people who have had accounts for a very, very long time. Then also, we also, of course, got the training mode, which we're going to already abuse. Well, not abuse, but we're going to use it for sure to go ahead and go check out, what's her name? Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel at level 70 and 80 in ABX and ABL, of course. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that they went ahead and made this change. It's an underrated change, I feel like, but still a good one. Because like I said, it makes it might be a little biased because I'm a content creator, but for us content creators, it allows us to make our videos and test out these characters in ABX and ABL a lot sooner. But not just us. I feel like casual players as well. You can go ahead and check them out early already. You don't have to wait that long anymore whatsoever. So yeah, that's also pretty darn nice. Timeline Survival is also going on right now. That started up right as the sort of before the update dropped. So just so you know. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of overview of the update. Again, I apologize for this video being out 3 days after already. Actually, a lot longer than that. It's like 4 or 5 days now that the update's been out. So I do apologize. But I still did want to sort of cover most of it with you guys here, especially looking at their skill animations. I didn't want to just skip over this video. But in the next video that's going to be probably coming out in the next couple hours, we're going to take a look at level 70 Captain Marvel in World Boss Legend, and then we'll go from there. We're going to probably wrap up her final video on Tuesday as far as her reviews because of the new ABX and ABL training mode. So yeah, that'll be nice. Anyways, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a great